So many movies. I think I need to take a break. I know just the thing.
The rain falls hard on a humdrum town. This town
I will protect.
Hello everyone, and today we're going to be diving, I guess, right into a new topic. It's about flu season. And I'm not sure if that you could tell, but I'm not feeling very well. I'm sounding a little under the weather, and it happens maybe once or twice a year where the threat of some sickness is around, but everyone's starting to kind of feel it now, especially at work. I usually come out without so much as a sniffle or a cough, but sometimes it catches up with me, and this feels like it might set in a little bit, but it's not time to give up. So join me. We're going to be playing a little round on Lijiang Tower. Not normally one of my better maps. I'm very average. I'm not really known as a brawler, staying in the middle of the map and holding the point, but I get some good kills in here, and I think I do myself credit. So anyhow, let's get on to the subject of the day. Through my whole life, I consider myself nearly immune to a lot of small sicknesses. I haven't called in sick for what, almost 8 years. It's got to be up there anyways. I'm not one of these people that will say, don't get a flu shot, it's worthless, or anything stupid like that. Because it makes sense to get it if you're at risk or have health problems that it could complicate, but that's not the point. I'm not sure you can take the advice of someone who's sick to heart about staying healthy, but I also have some things to help get back in the game if you do end up getting sick. These are things that work for me. By no means am I a doctor, but just kind of sharing my experiences and how it works out for me. The first point is clothing. I usually put on 3 or 4 layers of clothing: sweatpants, track pants, t-shirts, sweaters, socks, hoodies, and then make sure everything is nice and tight. Cover your entire body and raise that temperature up. You're gonna sweat, and that means these clothes will get damp and need to be rotated out every few hours, just to stay dry and warm. But this is the first thing I do. As soon as I start feeling it, I get home from work and I'm not feeling all right, just wrap up and just keep shuffling in layers of clothes. It does suck if you don't have a dryer to keep clean clothes on your body, but nobody said it was going to be easy or cheap. Point 2 is this is pretty standard, but water. This is always on my hip. I'm just taking a sip right now. Not only will keep sore throats and coughs at bay, but your body kind of needs more liquid to push out dead cells and toxins. And I'll probably drink about 10 or 12 liters of water a day while sick. And the more water that you can push out of your system, the quicker it'll recover, just by helping filter out, infections and cleaning out your insides. At least in my experience. Another one that people really don't think about is brush your teeth. You're constantly coughing and spitting up phlegm, mucus. Your mouth is going to be disgusting. Keep it clean and invest in a good mouthwash, like the original yellow Listerine. It's getting rid of all the sickness, and it comes out through your mouth, through your cough and stuff. When you keep that clean as well, it really does a whole bunch to keep the rest of your body moving well, when your salivary glands aren't pushing this dead stuff around. And overall, just not necessarily hyper cleanliness, but choose the right areas to clean: your mouth, your nose, even your ears. But the next one is kind of a touchy subject for a lot of people, and that's medicine. And I'm not a huge fan of taking unnecessary medicines, but when it comes down to it, I guess I'd say I'm more a fan of hot drinks, like green tea, anything like that. I tend to drink that stuff pretty regularly. But when it comes to medicines, I'll stick with something like Neocitrin, or that the pharmacy equivalent knockoff. To me, it's a big part of keeping your mood up. The way these drinks taste, the heat, the steam, it kind of refreshes your body when you take one in, and to me it feels like the medicine hits a lot faster than taking a pill, or any other such therapy. It's immediate, it's hot, it's soothing, it's right there. And beyond that, I don't really do too much beyond keeping a cough syrup around. And I try to keep it simple. It's not like, a huge list of ingredients. I prefer something simple like Buckley's, almost like the original Buckley's. And it's enough where you can carry a bottle and take a nip off of it if your throat starts acting up and you start getting a cough. But I don't trust lozenges, mainly because I absolutely love Fisherman's Friend, and I eat them like candy. I could go through a pack of Fisherman's Friend in about an hour if I'm not paying attention to it. So I tend to stay away from the lozenges. The next one is big because it also goes hand in hand with the whole not babying yourself. Fresh air is the most important thing you can do. The instinct is to shut yourself away and hide in bed or curl up on a couch. And it makes me feel worse when I haven't moved from bed for hours at a stretch. So I bundle up, I go out for a 10 or 15 minute walk, and while I leave, I open up my windows and let out all the funky dead air that I can and cycle in some new fresh stuff. It kind of forces you to keep your body moving. I breathe in nice, deep, slow breaths, get a little sunshine, stretch the body out. That's a big part of it too, is you can make yourself feel worse by staying in bed or curling up on the couch with Netflix all day. Because then when you try to get up, your body's all stiff and it makes you feel doubly worse. And I think that's pretty much the long and short of it, is you're gonna win. You can't let sickness knock you down like this. The people I hate dealing with are the people that get sick and they start babying themselves. And, they'll keep a box of Kleenex around and dab their nose all cutely and give the frumpy face, and they'll just play a pity party for themselves. And as soon as you start doing that, you've lost, and you're going to be sicker for longer because of it. You try to do your best to keep a normal routine going, and suddenly you start feeling a lot better instantly when you start doing small things like go grocery shopping. For sure, take precautions, bring some Kleenexes and stuff like that, and cough syrup, but keep your routine going, keep moving, and sometimes just being active in and of itself is enough to knock a cold right out from the rafters. Anyhow, I think that's pretty much it. So hopefully, with a good night's rest tonight, I can get right back in the game. I'm already feeling a lot better than I was today, but yeah, when you're dealing around crowds of people, like taking a subway or taking the bus, what have you, you're gonna run across miserable people. The worst thing you can do is let them drag you down. So keep your chin up, and I think this is probably one of my better rounds as Farah. So I got home and I got to do something. I know I haven't done a video in a while, so I was like, let's get an Overtalk going. Let's talk about how we do. So ended up getting one of my better rounds as Farah going. I actually got play of the game for this. So never give up, keep fighting, and don't get knocked down by no punk ass bug, because we're better than that, damn it. So anyhow, from me and the Sentinels of the Solar System, hopefully we can get back on track with some videos. But until then, stay healthy, stay warm, and play more games.
Tactical visor activated.
Victory. Play of the game.
Oh, let's break it! Turn!
Epic.
Thank you, thank you.